tested.
Combat focus ready.
What's going on, guys? I'm M8A7 here, and today we've got for you guys is new Black Ops 3 multiplayer gameplay on a new build of Black Ops 3, which is at Gamescom 2015. This is a new build which has been a lot updated since, of course, the old build, which is E3, which I've shown a lot of you guys for a gameplay. But this is a new build, of course, and I'm able to bring you guys some early gameplay of how it's going to function. This is probably going to be a very similar build to the beta build, of course, which is going to launch in a couple of weeks. But in this gameplay, we're using a very special weapon. This is brand new. You wouldn't have seen it before because it wasn't available in the E3 build, but this is a beast of a weapon. I'm just going to throw out there, it's probably the best assault rifle currently in Black Ops 3, and that is very, very likely to change. I don't really like to throw those kind of terms around there because these things change very, very quickly. Like in the last build, the beta build, the XR2 was without doubt the best weapon in the game. It was just a beast, and now that thing is absolutely awful. I'm going to do a separate video showing you guys just how that weapon functions, but they have nerfed that thing so badly, and they're probably doing the same thing to this weapon. We don't know how they're going to function, so it's not really too important to focus on which is the best, but at this current point, this is without doubt the best weapon in the multiplayer build, and possibly through the beta it will still be very, very good. This is the M8A7, so almost similar to the M8A1, which is in Black Ops 2, and that was a very similar weapon. It's a 4-round burst. I'm not sure whether it's a 4 or 3-round burst in this game, but it's a burst fire assault rifle. It's very, very beastly, and I've got lots more gameplay to share with you guys using this weapon. I used it for most of the time because it was just so good, and you see me kind of like camping the hard point and kind of like playing the objective. It's sort of camping and sort of playing the objective. Managed to rack up a decent score streak here, got a really nice turn on back there, and this weapon was a lot of fun to use. As you can see, just melting people, and I've turned on my combat focus. I was getting some extra score. I managed to earn myself right there what you might notice is a brand new score streak, which again wasn't in the old build of Black Ops 3 multiplayer. That is actually the Rolling Thunder. It's a new score streak, and once again I'm going to have another video showing you guys all of the brand new score streaks in Black Ops 3 multiplayer, the new ones they've added, and the Rolling Thunder is just one of them. I've also got up there the new Orbital VSAT. That is actually the brand new Orbital VSAT for Black Ops 3 multiplayer, and as you can see I was very, very close to it. I was shooting these guys in the window, got a ton of hit markers go far away, and I actually got shot off it. So unfortunately didn't manage to earn the Orbital VSAT, but don't worry, I'll definitely have some gameplay of that going up very, very soon. But you can see we're playing Hardpoint on the map, Hunted, of course, using this weapon, and this is just so much similar to the M8A1 from Black Ops 2. It just melts people, and I'm not sure whether they're going to patch it or not. I mean, it does clearly kind of stand out, kind of head and shoulders over the other weapons. That is clearly better. I'm not sure whether they noticed it. It was kind of obvious at the capture event that this weapon was the best in the game. I actually managed to kind of pick up on it very early because I noticed it was brand new, and a lot of people using different weapons, so I was able to just melt them, and towards the end almost everyone had figured out, and everyone was kind of talking about this weapon being so good, and everyone had figured out very, very quickly that this weapon was beastly, because I think I was melting a lot of people with it, and they're kind of wondering what gun are you using, and they saw the gun and tried it out for themselves. So it kind of spread round word that this was the best assault rifle, and everyone was using it, and everyone was talking about it. It was definitely the start of the show, and a lot of people noticed how quickly it killed, and if you get killed by it, you'll notice how quickly it actually kills you. So it's a very, very lethal weapon, and it's just an absolute monster. It kills people so quickly, and we're actually going to take a look at the class setup I was using so you can see what attachments I was using on the thing. You can see it on screen right here. So I was using the M8A7, of course. That's the assault rifle. It's got a red dot sight on it. It's also got rapid fire. It's also got a stock, so I can move fast when I'm down sight. Although you don't really move that fast in Black Ops 3. It seems to change it. Stock is really not that effective anymore on some assault rifles, particularly this one. It just didn't really move that fast, and you'll see it almost looked like I wasn't even using stock. So it really doesn't let you move that fast as fast as you could in old Call of Duty games. I'm also using the quick draw grip to allow me to aim on sight quicker, and of course the foregrip right there. In some later gameplays I managed to change it for extended mags, which definitely made this one of the best weapons in the game. I really like this setup, and in perk 1 I'm using Ghost to be hidden from the UAVs, and I'm also using the Fast Hands perk in tier 2, which allows me to aim my sight quicker after I'm sprinting. So it's almost like a quick draw grip, and those are the only two perks I was using, and I wasn't using any secondary, lethal or tactical. I just prefer having some important, two important perks, and also overpowering my weapon with a ton of attachments, which definitely makes it shine, and that's definitely how I use my pick 10 points. And yeah, I just couldn't get over how good this assault rifle was. It definitely seemed head and shoulders better than all the others. I used a lot of the weapons like the HVK, which one I used in the alpha version in the E3, and I actually liked that weapon a lot. It killed very, very quickly, and it was one of my favourite assault rifles, but now it just doesn't seem to kill that quickly. I feel like they nerfed a lot of the assault rifles, or maybe they just increased the general kill time across the board, and maybe this weapon shines through, because it seems like all the other assault rifles just weren't as great, and just didn't really seem to be as lethal as this one right here. You can see this beastly clip where I just managed to get like 4 people. It was so insane. And then there were another 2 people in the spawn. I'm not sure how I managed to come across all 6 people on the enemy team, but I killed 4 people, assumed like, yeah, that's a wrap, like that's the whole team dead. But there's still 2 people, so the entire team was right there. And if I had popped combat focus and killed those 2, I would have been on some nice score streaks. But this weapon just mops up people, and you can do a lot of work with it. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed this gameplay. Like I've said, I've got more gameplay of this weapon on the way. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. I've got a ton of stuff to share with you guys. We're really excited to upload those videos for you guys, of course. And you can see the final score, 37 and 22. Make sure to drop a like rating on the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.